So if I had my druthers, it would be 10 years. Automatic for a crime this big. Okay, yes, I understand. It was an accident. But when you get behind the wheel of a car and you may or may not have taken something into your system, but even if you're stone cold sober, you get behind the wheel of a car, you have a responsibility for safety to yourself, to the other people driving, and we just pretend it doesn't exist. It is not a video game.
It's a huge loss.
It's a huge loss.
The sentence today handed down by the court was 20 months incarceration for each of the 3 counts. That term to run concurrently, each to one another, for a total of 20 months. It'll be followed by 3 years of probation and a 4-year driving prohibition. The accused was also ordered to perform 240 hours of community work service. The challenge for Crown prosecutors in cases much like this is to arrive at a sentencing position that properly reflects the aggravating and mitigating circumstances, the principles of sentencing, and the individual circumstances of the offender, along with, of course, the tragic circumstances of this particular offense, all within a precedent-based legal system that relies for guidance upon other cases decided by previous courts, reflecting a sentencing range.
20 months is what the reality is when you go through. We went through and have gone through, as all of the families involved, the exercises of a legal system. I'm not entirely sure that it's the exercises of a justice system when you think about fitting any kind of punishment to a crime which was committed. It was, in my mind, a compromise based on the mitigation that was offered. And I'm not saying Mr. Karvouniaris is a bad person or a bad man or anything else. And personally, I am not after revenge. Nothing will bring my daughter back, our daughter back.
I said last time I was in court, my family believe in the justice system and law. I've had different experiences over the last 30 years. They were going to do what they were going to do, and that's what the judge did. So I told my children that nothing was going to equal our loss. I told them that the first day, and I've said it over and over again. And it's just true. And I want to say thank you on behalf of my family for the support we got from the RCMP, from my police agency, from Provincial Crown, incredibly supportive. And for that, we're thankful. The people in our community have surrounded us with comfort and continue to still do. We're very fortunate for that. It's just devastating. And, you know, when you ask me about sentences, I guess I would ask you, tables were turned, what would you think?